8 simple ways to build generational wealth. The decision that changes a bloodline. Let me ask you something powerful. What if the decision you make this year doesn't just change your life? What if it changes your children's lives? And their children's lives? What if you are the turning point in your family history? Not the one who struggled, but the one who built. Not the one who survived, but the one who structured. Generational wealth is not about being flashy. It's about being foundational. It's not about showing off online. It's about building something that outlives you. And the truth is, you don't need to be born rich to build generational wealth. You need structure. You need discipline. You need vision. Today we're going deep. Not surface-level motivation. Not hype. But real, practical, powerful principles that anyone, yes, anyone, can start applying immediately. This is the wealth command. 1. Increase your value before you increase your lifestyle. Most people want more money, but they don't want to become more valuable. Here's the rule. Income follows value. If you want to earn more, solve bigger problems. Learn skills that are in demand. Skills that businesses pay for. Skills that create measurable results. In today's world, high-income skills include sales, digital marketing, software and tech, AI implementation, business consulting, content monetization, financial literacy. You don't need all of them. You need mastery in one. Let me explain something powerful. A high-income skill can earn you in 1 year what low-income skills may take 10 years to earn. And income is fuel. Without fuel, your wealth engine doesn't move. But here's where people make a mistake. The moment income increases, lifestyle increases. That destroys momentum, which brings us to the next principle. 2. Live below your means, even when you start winning. Discipline is the silent builder of wealth. When most people start earning more, they celebrate by upgrading everything. New phone, new clothes, new car, new rent. But wealth builders upgrade one thing first. Their investments. They increase assets before increasing expenses. Here's the formula. Income, expenses equals investment power. That gap, that's your wealth building muscle. Protect it, grow it, train it. Living below your means doesn't mean living small. It means living strategically. You don't need to look rich. You need to become rich. And that happens quietly. 3. Invest consistently, not emotionally. Let's talk about the word that changes everything. Compounding. Compounding is when your money earns money, and that money earns more money, and that money continues earning. But compounding only works for the consistent, not the emotional. People lose money because they invest based on hype. They buy when it's exciting. They sell when it's scary. That's backwards. Wealth builders invest on schedule, monthly, automatically, without drama. Assets that build generational wealth often include broad market investments, real estate, businesses, dividend-paying assets. You don't need to predict the future. You need to participate in it consistently. Small amounts invested regularly over 20 to 30 years become powerful. Time is not your enemy. Time is your wealth partner. For own assets that pay you repeatedly. If you work for money only, you will always need to work. But if money works for you, freedom begins. A job pays you once. Assets pay you repeatedly. Rental property pays monthly. Businesses generate recurring income. Digital products sell globally. Royalties pay for years. Equity grows silently. Ownership is the key difference between survival and sovereignty. Let me say something important. Even small ownership is powerful ownership. You don't need 100% of something big. Even owning 10% of something profitable can change your life. Every asset you build is a financial soldier working for your family. And when you have enough soldiers, you no longer fight alone. 5. Build multiple streams of income. One stream is fragile. Multiple streams are powerful. If one slows down, the others continue. There are 3 powerful categories. Active income, your job or business. Passive income, investments. Scalable income, systems that grow without proportional effort. For example, You work a job. You invest monthly. You build an online product. That's 3 streams. Security increases. Stress decreases. Confidence grows. Multiple streams create stability. Stability protects wealth. 6. Protect what you build. This is where many families fail. They build wealth, but don't protect it. No insurance. No documentation. No estate planning. No clarity. And when something unexpected happens, everything collapses. Protection is not pessimistic. It is responsible. You must think beyond yourself. If something happens tomorrow, does your family know where everything is? Do they understand your assets? Is there a clear transition plan? Generational wealth requires structure, not just accumulation. 7. Teach financial intelligence early. Money without wisdom disappears quickly. Many lottery winners lose everything. Why? No financial mindset. If the next generation does not understand money, they will unintentionally destroy it. Teach early how saving works, how investing works, how debt traps people, how assets grow. Make money conversations normal. Normalize investing. Normalize ownership. Your children don't need luxury. They need literacy. If they inherit money and mindset, your legacy survives. 8. Think in decades, not days. This is the final and most powerful shift. Most people think short-term, monthly bills, weekend spending, next vacation. But wealth builders think in decades. They ask, what will this decision mean in 10 years? Will this grow? Or will this disappear? Long-term thinking requires patience. But patience creates power. Generational wealth is slow at first, then unstoppable. The turning point moment. Let me speak directly to you right now. Maybe you weren't born into wealth. Maybe your parents struggled. Maybe money has always been stressful. But you can be the interruption. You can be the one who says, it ends with me. No more survival thinking. No more emotional spending. No more financial chaos. From today forward, you build structure. From today forward, you build assets. From today forward, you think generationally. It doesn't require perfection. It requires consistency. How generational wealth really feels. Feels like peace. Feels like options. Feels like confidence. It means your family doesn't panic during crises. It means your children start ahead, not behind. It means your name carries stability. That's bigger than luxury. That's legacy. Final command. Increase your value. Control your spending. Invest consistently. Own assets. Build multiple streams. Protect what you build. Teach the next generation. Think long-term. Do this long enough, and something powerful happens. You stop chasing money. Money starts flowing toward you, because you built the system. That is the difference between earning money and commanding it. This is the wealth command. And today, you don't just feel motivated. You feel activated. Now ask yourself, will you build something that dies with you, or something that outlives you? The decision begins now.